testing with you all present, it's not too big of an issue for me to be able to do this testing live. Oh, it did do it. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. So what I just worked on is in this particular stream, I'm trying to test to see if I'm able to add other channels during when I'm live already on one live stream. And live streaming is so fun. I've been doing it for about 4 years, and I'm checking out a different screen display. Even I'm like, oh, okay, so that's the exit. This might seem like interesting that I'm doing this, but it's like navigating my way around with different screens, and trying to just test out some of the things that I've seen that have changed here on the platform. So let me get out of this screen. Let me see, how do I see this? And am I still live streaming? I believe I am. Let's see, here's some notifications that I have. Let's see if the screen picked that up. Oh, it did. Okay, so if you haven't read my latest article, go ahead and read my latest article, by the way. I want you to spend some time just, diving in and saying, so, be a living blueprint, like limitless growth at any age, and embrace it, just being who you are and being authentic to who you are, because you're really good at being you and nobody else but you. Okay. And I wanted to see, I have some responses, so I'm just responding to people who have posted on the platform. Oh, I wrote another article today. I've been busy, y'all. So, bringing clarity home, why it's time to advance the Clarity Act to the Senate floor. And this is an article, and this is like, I look at different like things to do with content creation. And as you see, I'm like doing this, what I would characterize as a cartoon. And I'm doing this cartoon because it's just something different right here in this article. And this is a very short read. It's probably maybe 5 minutes tops, maybe three, just depending. But today, I was able to call my senator's office, one of my senator's office in the local counties, but also I called Washington, D.C., and talked with a member of our team to talk about Clarity Act and why it's so important. And really, when you spend some time reading through Clarity Act, you start to look at the details inside of there. And there's enough articles out there as well that tell you some of the points, like developers protection and the developers protection inside of Clarity Act, understanding what it is, but also spending some time helping others to understand as well. All right, looks like we have um, this live this live stream I did yesterday. And these are my girls right here. So if you don't know them, this is Kellyanne, and this is Laura, and this is me. And we spent some time just unpacking BTC Proc. So, and thanks, Kellyanne and Laura, for a job well done. You'll also notice that they tagged some individuals that were at BTC Proc, so that was pretty cool as well. And we're going to continue on just going through real quick. And just thank you for everybody who is liking the content that's out there, that's communicating and engaging with my content out there. So let me just hit this and say, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to drink more water. Because that's what he was saying. Keep the reminders up, right? So, I mean, and sometimes you might hear my alarms go off, and you're like, what's that? Yeah, it's my alarm to drink water or to stand up or to move around and do some rounding or something like that. Okay, good. Okay, there's Laura. She's like, it was fire. It was, I bet. I'm living vicariously. There's Chris K-Bot. So let's just say, keep posting your content and the entertainment industry or the entertainment you bring to the world. This is like this is a habit that I have to go live or to respond to people who are responding to my quotes, maybe even giving a boost and just kind of doing a repost right here, as you hopefully can see me doing. And this is kind of like my nightly wind down to do these things. So um, I look forward. So I'm looking forward to all of the traveling, to all of the travels globally that are lining up for us on the big stage. So, sometimes you don't wait for it to happen. You have to make sure that you're living in that moment, knowing that it's going to happen. So when it really does come to fruition, you're not spazzing out because it's happening to you, that you're actually like, I know it was happening. I was already there, living that life, living that abundance, living that opportunity out loud. So I think that's very important to do. Hey there, Web3 Bulldozer. Thank you so much for liking the live stream and coming on in. And I really do appreciate that. Let me see if I have my chats on. So I'm just navigating, and hopefully it's live here. And I don't know if you knew, everybody, but yesterday there was an announcement that took place, and I'm a Premium Plus member. And so it was this creator studio. And so inside this creator studio, you can go live professionally right here. So if I went live professionally, yeah, it's working, right? So I was going through a test because I was like, I think this is what it's going to look like. And as you see, I love live streaming. So, and then you can see your views and your visibility and the time of day. So, and then there's analytics around this as well. So, getting into the analytics. And so, when you're managing your sources, decide whether you're 720, your 1080p, your 21K, your 4K, 8K. I don't, the sky's the limit. So, you have to decide what works for you and what you're doing when it comes to live stream. But I just wanted to go in and I wanted to look, I wanted to test the tools because now is a great time for us to be in a position to wait a minute, it's still on that page. I am here sharing stuff with y'all, or maybe it just landed on that page. Who knows, right? But anyway, I just get off into like keep it. I like to get on here and I keep going and just there's Shyly. Say, hey, Shyly. So just going through the feed, and it looks like my for you has changed quite a bit. So I appreciate that as well. Creator Studio. This is where I go in, and I've learned some really cool things in Creator Studio, how I can just do some modifications and name some things. I remember I've gone back so far. I remember when we could only do JPEG, not JPEGs, but GIFs in here. And now we've come a long way with our Creator Studio. So I'm very excited for what's happening here on X and the platform. So just spending these few minutes to go through and test out the software, the hardware, the studio, and see what else is here. So yeah, this is cool. I don't know if I like the light on or the light off, but anyway, it goes. This is all just testing and talking with you all. I'm not going to be on here much longer. I really do appreciate it. I wanted to see if I could bring in a new scene real quick and what happens if I bring in that new scene. I don't want to mess anything up. Probably the next test that I do. on just the update on this particular live stream um, platform that I'm using. So I just tested out a new one, and I think I'm gonna open up all the bells and whistles to this new one, and then it'll be interesting to share that with you all as well. So going here and just going through. Oh, thanks, K-Bot. I appreciate you sharing. Hey there, Vic Tech. Thanks for sharing the repost as well. Prague was fire. Yeah, Laura's here and Kellyanne is here. And then earlier today, I had some time with Stand with Crypto, the Maryland president, Gilberto. And it was nice to spend time because we were focusing on passing the Clarity Act, calling our senator, saying, hey, let's get this across the table. Let's go ahead and just put our stamp of approval on it. Let's go ahead because, that framework is very important. And if you haven't spent time reading the Clarity Act, especially if you're a builder in the Web3, blockchain, crypto, AI in this space, knowledge is powerful, right? And how do you fact check when you're hearing things from other people? So I was just in a meeting this week in Washington, D.C., and I really did enjoy being in that meeting, by the way, because it allowed for me to connect with other people that hey Ben, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm testing out this new Ben is one of my subscribers, so thank you for subscribing, by the way. I'm testing out this new um, live stream here on X. And so I'm a Premium Plus member. So I go into this new live stream and I'm able to see, like, when you click here on the Premium Plus, then you're able to go into, I believe it's not the media studio, I'm going into the creator studio. And inside the creator studio, you'll see that my revenue sharing, my subscriptions, it tells a lot there. But in addition, my analytics, inspirational posts, and I look at these, and it is inspiring to see some of these inspirational posts, by the way. Then I go to the live studio and see it's like I'm live now. So I'm like, oh, that's really cool to see, right? So just testing, I put in what you put in, you can get out. So it's important. And then I look forward to on, I believe I said July 10th. I am returning back and I'm doing some more spaces and live stream. And I want to bring more of my subscribers on stage so that we can all talk with one another and just connect because I believe everybody has value, everybody has purpose, and if we're on this platform, are we connecting? Are we curating and developing these genuine relationships? I would hope the answer is yes. And if not, then maybe it's just maybe a role that I need to continue to support for the community. You'll notice that this is the interview that we did yesterday. I'm Kellyanne Collins. Make sure you follow her and Laura. They're amazing ladies. We have conferences coming up as well. We have events coming up as well. So we're just getting it in. And so coming back from the BTC Prague, they allow for me to interview them and just kind of download that piece of what they were able to learn, who they were in the room with. This is a very empowering interview. And I want you all to take some time and watch it as well. I hope everybody's getting ready for the holiday. Certainly, we're celebrating a major holiday here with 250th anniversary of the United States. And I'm excited. And it's kind of bittersweet for me because that's my dad's birthday, right? July 4th. And he passed away several years ago. So families coming in and looking forward to visiting with friends and family and things like and people like that. So I'll be out and about just celebrating. So there's Kellyanne. Thank you so much, Kellyanne, if you just happen to catch this live stream for spreading the word, but also reposting. I really do appreciate that. And that's really the request if everybody could help us with just if you resonate with the interview, if you resonate with what's written and you believe like in helping more women come to this industry, helping more women show up at these conferences. And I've been to so many conferences and I see disproportionately not many women compared to how many men are there, right? And so I believe if as we continue to adopt frameworks like the Genius Act, we start to adopt more once it gets passed, like the Clarity Act. And then, by the way, you have two things going on. You have the taxation that's taking place on our digital asset as well. So it's a lot that's moving and trying to keep up with some of these bills that are on the floor is important or being introduced to the floor. And so I set up a meeting with my senator because I have a bill I would like my senator to introduce to the floor. And I believe this is something that we need. And so I'm looking forward to that. And let's see. But yeah, this interview right here, you all, this one right here, I'm circling around it. Take a few minutes and check it out if you don't mind. So this is good. Here's what's cool about X is when you're live streaming, you can actually see over here. The pink says this is who's live streaming, right? And the blue and the purple is the spaces over here. So I've just been a student of the platform. I'm self-taught. I go in and I try to figure out what's happening, how I can leverage it and continue to grow from it. Hi, Blue to Black. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look, great conversations. Like she's showing y'all, we getting on that plane, and it's just, yeah, it's surreal. This life here is one of the lot. It's like what you're moving towards, what you've anticipated, what you've wanted. So I'm looking forward to more and I'm meeting y'all in person, right? That's the fun part for me is when I'm able to go to these conferences and these events, or I'm able to jump on a call with you all. So if you think about all the tools that are here on X, like being able to go into like my chats, right? So I only have two. I've been cleaning up, y'all. I've been doing a pretty decent job with cleaning up my chats and everything like that. So yeah. So let me see. Let me turn the light on a little bit and see what I can get done. Woo-hoo. So my light. Come on. What you? Oh, okay. I was like, okay. All right. So my light. All right. My light is back on. So now let's take a look at this. Okay. Well, I guess y'all can see me better opposed to being in the dark. All right. I guess that makes sense. Make it make sense. All right. What else do we have? Um, so I went in here, Super Grok. I can do some stuff in here. I wrote a couple articles today. And what I like most is being able to share those articles and go into. Okay, all right. So I get okay, I didn't know that. See, it's like when you were doing it, I don't necessarily know what you all see, but like if I'm in a subscriber space, it'll turn pink. But also if I am live, I guess it turns pink. And if I'm in a space, I think it's purple. So that's kind of, I know y'all probably already noticed, like, she just now figuring it out. Yeah, she's just now figuring that out. So here I have my tabs and here's some of my articles. So I enjoy writing articles because it allows for me to get my voice out there in written form. And I'm going to continue to write more. So as I'm going through this, I also want to see, let's see what's under here, more business. Okay. All right. So I want to head back over here to the premium. Oh my goodness. I love going into the premium because it's like my tools of goodies. And so if you'll notice, like your X Pro, this is where you can have your customized, like like I have my feed on there. If I have a schedule in there. Hiring, this is nice beta. I can post my jobs here. I haven't posted any in here, but I have cross posts with pre-built requisitions for employment for people through, and I've shared that on my link as well, my analytics. At some point, I'll sit down and maybe do an analytics class. It'll probably be a Zoom or a Google Meets or something like that. But what I noticed when I started going to the Creator Studio, right? I want to show you this. So I can decide when I'm setting up my Creator Studio who I want to see, who I want to be able to respond to the Creator Studio. And you can really, like, if I only want my subscribers to be able to speak, then I can do that. Now, I learned this trick here. So when I'm looking at different screens and stuff, I can change them. I was like, okay. So it's just looking at the tools that you have. If you're leveraging other tools as well, being using them, going in, seeing what can be done with them. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, NFT Nurse, Articulate, JBX. Thank y'all so much for liking the Clarity Act. And if you haven't already in your stateside here in the United States, make sure you spend some time reaching out to your senator and talking with them about passing clarity. I even left on their recording, I left a message on when I was calling inside the state. When I called Washington, D.C., I spoke to a live representative on her team to talk with them as well, to let them know that I want our senator to pass the Clarity Act. I think that's important. So wait a minute, what happened? Maybe I'm not live anymore? Or maybe there's more spaces going on than there are lives. Oh, wow. Well, that was different. Oh, no, there it is right there. Okay. So thank y'all. And if you want to join me on the stage, let's see how I do this now. You know, I'm always testing something. Can I share out a seat? I don't know. I think I can, but I don't know. So I'm still testing the live studio and going through. Oh, maybe it's down here. Okay, maybe it's in something else, but live studio, I'm impressed. I am very impressed with the live studio. And so I have my source. I can manage my sources. If I click this new live stream, see, that's what happens. You're in a live stream already, Yonder. Why would you click a new live stream? That's right. Maybe it's a picture within a picture within a picture. I don't know, but you know. And then the views. So I'm able to see this column, my views. And this is what I find interesting. I started going through some of these, and um, almost a year ago, like I had some public, I had some live streams happening, and then I had a break in the time. So no, actually, again, nope, that's 2025. Okay, this is 2026. See, I'm telling y'all, it's been a long day. I mean, I hear the helicopter in the background if you can hear it. So last thing, turning the year. So I had a big break. No, not necessarily. It was a month break, but I do have confirmed. I look forward to bringing Uber AI. Um, I think it's Uber AI, Uber Labs, Uber AI Foundations. I don't know, but they're coming on, and I'm looking forward to doing that live stream on the 11th of July and having them here at 10 a.m. So look forward to that marketing coming out while I'm testing out this Premium Plus. So this is good. And then, so I showed you some of the views. I like this visibility, so I can make it private. So what I like is I can also pre-record some videos, and then I'm able to upload it. Then I'm able to program it and automatically have it actually stream. So I'll use some of those tools and see how that works. I like just coming on here. I don't have a script or anything. I'm just talking to you all and actually going through the tools, right? So use it or lose it. That's what I would say. Well, thank you everybody for coming in and showing up and showing your support. That's really cool. And I'm thankful for that. I won't go into my chat. I'll keep those private. My bookmarks, I'll keep those private. And Super Grok, I'll keep private. So I don't think there's anything else additional. What's this down here? Huh? What is that? I know that's Grok, but maybe that's ask a question. Hmm. Anyway, just curious. Sometimes there's things on the screen, and do you know what those things are? Oh, I can do a full look at there, y'all. I done took myself off now. Okay. Or did I? Let me see if I'm off or on. Let me see what this looks like. But I was testing different screen views. Oh, okay. This is equal. Okay, this is a different one too. So, all right. And what's interesting is I have a portrait channel and I also have a landscape channel. So I guess that's a mobile and that's a PC view. Okay. This is different. Left hand, right hand. Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to be ready with some of these different changes that's going on with this. And then I can add scenes too. Oh, y'all better watch out now. Let's add a this one. Okay, we're back. All right, just clicking around, just testing, and that's pretty good. Well, at the time almost 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here, so I am about to let me just like this one say this is facts. ACTS. We look, I'm saying people want to hear what we have to say. So exciting. I just have to put that out there. So exciting. So, and just replying live. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man, somebody's calling on that line. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. I don't think there's anything else, you all. I was trying to figure out how I can bring y'all on stage. So maybe that'll be tomorrow or maybe Sunday's live stream where I can bring you through and kind of do some more and teach y'all some of the other things that I learned. I know you can add thumbnails, and I do like in the Creator Studio, they have a 1, 2, 3. So it really does guide you through the 1, 2, 3. And that's good. All right. Well, love you all. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you all for taking a few minutes and tuning in. We'll talk soon. All right. Have a good night.